way down towards mid-wicket. Another run. Added to the total over there.
Requesting the Chargers and the Mavericks next to the boundary line to be seated. A lot of people are standing very close to the
The
boundary
number
line.
16
Which the
for the
umpires have complained
Chargers,
multiple times. Please be
Ratna,
seated. It's okay to stand. Please there, but please be seated.
at the striker's end. And this time she gets bat to ball, pushes it down the wicket over there, but straight to the bowler. Was unable to hold on to it. It's Sonali. And this has been turned away, and this is out. Straight into the hands of the fielder at mid-wicket. So the Chargers losing their first wicket, with Tayyab making no mistake with that uppish shot at mid-wicket. So end of the over. 1 over gone. 6 more to be bowled. And let's see how much the Chargers can put up a total over here.
Oh God.
You tried well. Still.
I tried well, yeah. For me, it was like, did I give a white? No white. I didn't give a white. Yeah.
Sonali.
Yeah.
Who is the bowler?
So I gave 2 bowlers.
No, Sonali. No, you bowled 3. Switch. You bowled second.
Yeah, that's. Chalo, theek hai, at least I did, yaar, because
No.
I was so terrible.
It's going to be Tayyab to bowl the second over of the
So you know,
innings.
Nitin is there.
No, bowler is that. I'll tell you. So, what's the name you are having?
No. Tayyab.
Tayyab,
Tayyab it is, na?
Tayyab, I think.
Yeah, I think that. एक तो नाम भी नहीं पता.
7, Tayyab.
Tayyab it is.
Number 7. List ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೆ ಅವರು. ಏ ಕಾಸ್ಟೋ. ಕಾಸ್ಟೋ. ಅದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
On strike there
ಭಾರತ್ ನಾನ್ ಸೈಕ್ ಇದೆ.
is the number 19, Tipesh, for the Chargers.
Stress हो गया. Tayyab is there.
The number 10, in fact. Bharat, the captain, comes up with a reverse sweep, and the ball crosses the fine leg fence, the third man fence rather, for the right-hander,
Come on, Kastu.
Come on, Bharat.
all the way for 4 runs.
Oh, sorry.
Going live.
Oh, sorry.
Bharat all set for another reverse sweep, and once more the ball just crosses the third man fence for another boundary.
That will be another boundary.
So
Last match score.
Bharat looks to be a specialist in the reverse sweep. Gets ready before the ball is delivered and then comes up with that sweep shot. The reverse sweep. 2 shots, 2 boundaries. The wicketkeeper, Devesh, of the challengers, making adjustments in the field, and let's see what Tayyab can do to curb this attacking intentions of Bharat. And this time he does not attempt the reverse sweep. Possibly had he tried, could have got another boundary because the ball was well outside the leg stump and rising appreciably too. Meant to be hit with a reverse shot, but Bharat decides not to go for it this time. Tayyab bowls, and this one he tries to scoop over the heads of the wicketkeeper. The ball takes the thick outer edge of the bat and trickles down towards the short third man fence, third man region rather, and Kaustubh, the fielder, but can't prevent them from taking a single all the same. Nitin on strike for the Chargers. Here it comes. Well pitched up to the batsman. Taken on the half volley and driven straight back down the track for the bowler to do his own fielding. Tayyab doing well to pick it up well on the first bounce. Kaustubh being stationed at short third man. Tayyab bowls, and this is once again driven into the covers there as the two of them race across the track for a single. That's the end of the over. 2 overs gone. The Chargers, I think, are 16 without loss.
We have the score, please.
16 without loss, the Chargers. 2 overs gone.
16.
Wicket, 0, right?
And it's going to be Nitin in charge of bowling operations from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium end. On strike there. Nitin to Nitin. That's the show on over here at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium. And let's see which Nitin gets the better of whom. Here is shouts of Nitin, Nitin across the track, but whom are they shouting for? The bowler or the batsman? Nevertheless, this one patted away towards the mid-wicket region for a single, which brings Bharat, the reverse sweep specialist, possibly on strike. And let's see what he has on offer. There he is, all set. Tries to drive outside the off stump, misses it completely. A dot ball. A fair delivery, all the same. Nitin once again from the far end. Right arm over the wicket, and another attempt by the batter to drive, doesn't quite get hold of it. In the meantime, the wicketkeeper Devesh has the bails knocked off, appealing for a possible stumping over there. Nothing doing, says the umpire. Bharat very much there. A very side-on stance over here for Bharat. All set to switch his shot making from the conventional to the unconventional. Here he is, all set to face this next one from Nitin. And he comes, right arm over the wicket, bowls, and this has been lofted high over long off. Wait for the umpire signal, goes over the ropes on the first bounce. Boundary for Bharat, who moves up to 13, and the score goes up to 21 for no loss. 3 overs gone.
3 overs, score is 11.
21 for no loss at the end of 3 overs. Looks it's going to be safe. The vice captain of the team in charge of the bowling operations there. The vice captain of the team. Let's see what he has on offer, as it's going to be Nitin on strike for the Chargers. In comes Saif, bowls, full toss, smashed away towards the deep whitish mid-wicket region over there. The two of them race across for a single, which brings Bharat on strike. Expectations of another reverse sweep coming up over here. Saif comes in and bowls. Full toss has been pulled away. This is 4 runs. Past the square leg umpire there. All the way over the ropes. So 4 runs.
Captain leading from the front.
Picked up well on the full and just smashed across for 4 runs. This one, Bharat tries another innovative shot over there, changing his stance twice before delivery. Finally, not getting anything out of it. The ball hitting his foot and going back to the bowler. Here it is. This one, he doesn't quite get hold of it. Nevertheless, the ball races across once again towards the whitish mid-wicket region, but only a single this time. The total going up to 27 for no loss. Bharat on 18 from 11. Nitin on strike 3 from 5. This one, Nitin goes out of his crease and pats it away once again towards mid-wicket, getting a single in the process as he takes off with the stroke. Let's see what Saif is on offer. Wide, says the umpire, outside the off stump.
White ball. Meanwhile, now another announcement for all those people who just came in. If you are standing next to the boundaries, please avoid it. Please be seated. Kutkoli, please. A lot of you have just walked on the
And
pitch
this has
standing
been
next to the boundary
lofted
line.
high
Please
over
be
there.
clear.
I feel like getting underneath here. Yes, he's out.
And that's
So,
an important wicket.
the dangerous Ganesh.
Keeper finally taken out by the challengers.
Bharat, I beg your pardon, walking back. A well-judged catch over there. By Padmanabha. And Bharat, after some aggression, keeping the bowlers on their toes and deciding whether to play the conventional shots or go for the reverse sweep. Eventually walks back, lofting a catch to Padmanabha. So the Chargers losing their first wicket, 29 for 1. Safe striking immediately in the over, 1 for 8. 4 overs gone, 29 on the board. The Chargers will require some big hits if they are to put up a decent total at the end of 7 overs. Tayyab once again in charge of bowling operations. This has been pushed away. This should be a single at least. Yes, towards backward of point. Outside the off stump. Correct down, Isru. Fly acid. Fly seed. Fly seed. Once again, wide call by the umpire over there. Number 9 name, the batsman?
Placid.
Flash him.
Yeah, Placid, yeah.
They're given us fly acid, something like that. Placid, the batter. Tayyab bowls again, and this one rising appreciably outside the off stump, but another wide signal by the umpire. One more to the total, goes up to 32 for 1. Flysid yet to open his account, on strike there. Here he is, comes out of his crease to have a go at the delivery. Slightly short pitched. Doesn't make any contact. The ball hitting his foot and ricocheting towards the short point region, picked up and returned back to the bowler. Tayyab bowls. This one has been taken on the half volley and driven straight towards mid-on there. The fielder coming in quickly to prevent any runs. That's Saif, the vice captain. Tayyab bowls. One more wide given by the umpire over there. Well outside the leg stump this time. 33 for 1 the total. Tayyab comes in and bowls once again outside the off stump, and this has been taken on the rise and lofted towards the long off region. Only a single though, as the two cross over comfortably. End of the over. 5 overs gone. 34 for 1, 35 for 1 rather, I think now.
End of 5 overs. Score is 34.
34 for 1 the total after 5 overs. 2 more overs remaining. Flyset on 1, Nitin on 5 from 7. The bowlers for the challengers doing very well to curb the attacking intentions of the opponents over here. Not much of a third score being put up as of now. 2 overs more to go. The full toss turned away on the fall, but picked up on the first bounce and thrown into the wicket keeper. Only a single. Tayyab once again from the far end. Bowls, and this has been lofted once again by Nitin. Could be out. A fielder getting underneath it. No. Saif, I think the vice captain, flooring that catch as he raced in from his position at mid-wicket. Got underneath it, but was not able to hold on to it. So 36 for 1 the total. 5.2 overs gone. Flysid on strike over here. Tayyab bowls once again. And yes, he's out. Tried to move out of his crease and push it along on the onside. Got a touch, possibly the back of his bat, and lobbed straight to the wicketkeeper Devesh, who made no mistake whatsoever. So the Chargers losing their second wicket, 36 for no loss, for 2 wickets rather. 36 for the loss of 2 wickets.
We have the score, please.
Oh my God.
That's the first
Taking
score,
guard
6
as a right-hander and then suddenly switching over to being a left-hander, producing a reverse shot over the point boundary for a huge 6. Nice shot. And the attempt by Tipesh to do the same, but not succeeding this time though. The bowlers being kept guessing whether the batter is going to play straight or reverse. Once again a reverse attempt, but missing the ball completely there, Tipesh. That's the end of the over as well.
Scorers, can we have the scores, please?
End of 6 overs. Score is 42.
Wickets.
42 for the loss of 2 wickets. 6 overs gone, 1 more remaining in the innings. And let's see how much the Chargers can do to add to that total.
ನಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಲೇಟಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ ಅದು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಓವರ್ ಬೌಲರ್ ಸೈಫ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬೌಲರ್ ಇಸ್ someone else.
Wide call by the umpire this time. Yes. Vijay is over, and this one attempt by Nitin to pull it around on the onside fails to make contact. So the challengers managing to keep the strikers, and this one has been taken on the full and pulled away towards square leg, but straight to the fielder over there. 1 run takes the total to 44 for 2. Brings Tipesh, another reverse specialist, but this time tries to go straight
This is the final over of the first innings.
at
I
it.
think we have the man of the match
Tries
for
to
match number 3 will be announced very soon. So requesting the Spartans.
drive on the offside,
as well
does
as
not
the
make any
Mavericks join us.
contact. Here's Vijay again. This time Tipesh takes it on the half volley and drives towards long on. They take 2 runs and go for the second. There's a bit of a misfielding over there. And he's out. Yes, chance of a run out over there. And the throw coming into the bowler, who makes no mistake in dismantling the stumps over there. And Tipesh walking back,
Mavericks.
not succeeding in taking this 3rd run. So the Chargers losing another wicket over here.
ಅವಳೆ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್
So we have another wicket down for Chargers.
This has been pulled away. Could be another wicket. Yes.
And wicket after wicket.
Wadish mid wicket, and Nitin
Falling apart here.
is out over here.
ಅದೇ HK ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಏನು ಸರ್
Got well at the deep.
Mr. Justin Joy from PLS.
The
Mr. Justin Joy.
catch taken there, I think, by Vineet. So 2 more deliveries remaining in the innings. Arvind on strike, and this time an uppish shot over there, but eluding the fielder and going over the ropes for a huge 6. That's the end of the innings.
Have the scores very shortly. Can I have the scores, please? What is the target for the challengers? What is the challenge for them?
52 for 4. The Chargers eventually managing to score. So the challengers have to score 53 runs to win this match.
53 is the target
We'll
for the challengers.
get back to you once they resume
Chargers.
the chase.
Back. So right now, we are about to announce a man of the match for this one. We have Justin Joy who's joining us. I'll let you know who the man of the match is shortly. You know what the specialty about match number 3? Any specialty about this match? Women empowerment! Okay, I would like to give a special kudos to Sneha. Where is she? Sneha is right here. Excellent batting. You managed to put your team in the front, but you were countered very well by someone who's also the man of the match. In fact, the woman of the match is Akansha Shetty. Boy, she came back. She bowled the first over. She was whacked for 1-6. She came back whacking them for 2-3 sixes. She even got them clean bowled. She got the wickets. 2 wickets. And then a couple of sixes. She put the Spartans on 29 in the very first over. And she definitely deserves the woman of the match. The player of the match is a woman, guys, for the first time today. It is Akansha Shetty. Wait, Akansha, do not go. Akansha, do not go. Guys, I just want to say, Akansha, you are spectacular as always. So, I don't want to know what the secret exactly is, but I'm sure you would like to say something about today's performance.
I enjoy.
I think it's a perfect combination of beauty and talent. What do you say, guys? She's a very beautiful girl. Yes or no? Okay. Well done, Akansha Shetty. And keep up the good work and keep up the performance. Thank you so much. Right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The player of the match is Akansha. I'm sure she has more to contribute for the upcoming matches. We have the match number 4 is underway, and we have the next match. Very soon we have the task for that one. So Mavericks versus Hurricanes is match number 5. Guys, be ready. Captains be around. We will call you for the toss. Mavericks versus the Hurricanes. Hurricanes were disappointing starts. So it will be Mavericks versus Hurricanes next match. But apparently, if the Chargers were practicing to take on the Chargers, or the Challengers, I think you got it. Challengers, where is your team? We have 2 ladies walking down the center for Challengers. Right, Mavericks, can you guys be seated?
So the challengers commence the challenge to score 53 to win this match. Lata and Sonali, the opening pair for the challengers, as she managed to get a touch of this one. Opens the account with a single there. And this is Sonali on strike now. Not managing to get a touch to this one. Wide call by the umpire. This one outside the leg stump. Ratna bowls. This is outside the off stump, but Sonali not able to get bat the ball over there. Yes, she manages to do so this time. Pushes it down towards the mid-wicket region, and they do get a single over here for that shot. Another uppish shot over there by Lata this time, but Ratna not able to get to that ball. That's the end of the over. So 4 runs in the first over. They chased 53 to win this match. So 49 needed from 36 deliveries as the men now get down to batting, and let's see how much the challengers can do to get to that total.
I think last year ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 6 teams 8 teams ಆಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ 8 ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ 6 ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಅದೇ ಬೇಗ ಮುಗಿದೋಯ್ತು ಹೌದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇತ್ತು ಸೈಕಲ್ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಇವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹೌದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಜಲ್ದಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 7 o'clock ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ ಸೈಫ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್
Saif is going to open the chase here.
let me check ಬೌಲರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾರು ಬೌಲರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅರುಣ್ ನಂಬರ್ 8 ಅರುಣ್ ಸರ್ 8
Arun. Arun in charge of the bowling operations for the Chargers, and we have Saif and Padmanabha out in the middle over there. 4 for no loss in the first over. 49 from 36, the equation. The ball being handed back to Arun now, who commences his over from the Samprasidhi Sports Stadio end. A longish run up, right arm over the wicket. She comes in and bowls, and has been pulled away towards the mid-off region, all along the ground, and the two of them cross over for a very, very comfortable single. Arun bowls outside the off stump. A dot ball attempt by Padmanabha to drive square of the wicket. Fails to make any contact whatsoever. No run. This one again outside the off stump. Oh, pitch delivery. But a fair one, no doubt. But Padmanabha once again fails to bring back the ball. Goes through to the wicketkeeper. Bharat, the captain. And this one has been taken on the bounce and pulled away over square leg region. The chance of a run out over here. And he's out, yes.
Oh, that's the first wicket down for challenges.
They took one
That's great teamwork from
and
challenges.
Padmanabha came back for the second. Saif also responded but was a little slow in getting into his crease. And the throw from the wicketkeeper, and Arun had the bails off in a flash, catching Saif out of his crease. So the challengers lose their first wicket. 5 for 1.
Check and tell you. Number 18 and
So Padmanabha prepares to face the next delivery there from Arun.
38, number 38.
38 to not there. 38 no, number is 38 to Vijay.
Vijay, yes.
ರನ್ ಔಟ್
This one, Padmanabha tries to drive. The ball takes the outer edge of the bat, trickles it on towards short third man. The wicketkeeper Bharat, moving quickly to his right, does the fielding but can't prevent them from taking over for a single. That's the end of the over. 2 overs gone. The challengers are 7 for 1.
Score 7-7. 7-7. 7-7.
2 overs, 7 runs.
One second only.
So that's a slow start for the challenges.
Hari Krishna being handed the ball to commence the third over of the innings. The challengers, wanting 53 to win this match, are 7 for 1 at the end of 2 overs. 46 from 30, the equation for them at the moment. Hari Krishna bowls outside the off stump, well pitched up to the batter, and Padmanabha tries to drive once again, misses completely.
Mavericks squad.
Hari Krishna once again, and this time attempt by Padmanabha to, and the ball hitting the and he's out. The leg umpire has given him out. The ball hitting his foot and just knocking down the bail, and an appeal there by the fielders, and so Padmanabha has been given out by the leg umpire.
So another wicket for the challengers. Challengers are falling apart here. They need some motivation from somewhere.
7 for 2 at the moment. 2.2 hours gone. Misunderstanding between the two of them resulted in Saif being run out, and now Padmanabha himself being out. What would you say to that? Devesh, the new man in, joining Vijay at the wicket, as Arun continues to send down the next ball from Hari Krishna, I beg your pardon. Prepares to send down the next delivery from the far end. In he comes in and bowls. Slightly short pitch, the ball keeping low outside the off stump. Attempt by Devesh to push it away on square of the wicket does not make any contact whatsoever. Gathered by Bharat, the wicketkeeper. No run. Full toss this time. Lofted shot towards the backward of point region. And before the throw could come into Bharat, the two of them cross over for a single. Here is Hari Krishna once again. Drives outside the off stump. A lot of appeal for a catch behind. Nothing doing, say the two umpires. Vijay very much there. Hari Krishna once again wide, says the umpire. Outside the leg stump. One more to the total. This has been patted away. Should be a boundary. Yes. To the third man fence all the way for 4 runs. Vijay just lunged into it and just patted it into the vacant region over there. There's no fielder to stop it as the ball rolls over for
14.
a boundary.
He's updating.
End
Eight of 3 overs.
of the over.
Score 14. Challengers, you guys have to come back.
39 needed from the remaining 24 deliveries.
4 hours up.
14 to the total. This one taken on the half volley and pulled away towards long off. They take one, they come back for the second. They make it without blemish this time.
Third line requiring 24.
16 the total now. Free hit coming up for the challengers. And let's see what they can do with this one. And it's been pulled away towards mid-on. Chance of a run out over here. Yes, he's out. Vijay is out. Played towards mid-on. Dashed off for a single. And he's run out. The only way he could get out of a free hit was a run out. And he is run out, in fact. So the free hit not fetching them anything but costing them a wicket as well. 18 for the loss of 2 wickets over here. 3 wickets, in fact, now. The 4th over in progress.
May I know how many wickets went down? Of the score, please.
18 for the loss of 3 wickets. This one taken on the full, and this could be a chance for a run out over here once again. Yes! Devesh pushed the ball over there, but did not respond and stranded in no man's land over here. So he's out with Tayyab making ground, and both of them landing on the same side of the wicket, and the challengers losing their 4th wicket. 18 for the loss of 4 wickets. Nitin, the captain, joining Tayyab at the wicket, and these two will have to score 35 runs in the remaining 21 deliveries. Can they do it? Tayyab attempts a reverse shot, the ball hitting his body and rolling down the track once again for the bowler to do his own fielding. Nitin, the bowler, and this one Tayyab manages to pull it away over the converted fine leg for a 6 of a reverse hit.
Nitin has just showed us that's how we make an entry.
So the total jumping up to 24 for the loss of 4 wickets. So a lot of reverse sweep experts in the teams over here in this AV Premier League. We see most of them trying to execute the reverse hit, and quite successfully as well. And this one taken on the half volley and driven uppishly towards the cover region, but only a single as the throw comes in from the deep.
Can we have the score, please? Repeat it.
4 overs gone, 25 for 4,
Can we have the score,
28 more from the remaining
how many overs?
18 deliveries at the current rate being 6.25. Nitin and Tayyab will have to step up the scoring rate and get some big wickets. And another reverse hit over there, and this is going straight over for a make contact. A lot of appeal. Nothing doing, says the umpire. End of the over. 6 overs gone. One more remaining.
Over 38 for
15 in 6. That's the equation for the challengers.
sorry wicket.
The Chargers all get up, all charged up, getting a number of wickets in a row. And let's see how much they can do to prevent the challengers from getting those 15 runs that they need to win this match.
6 balls, 15 to win, and we have Rishi on strike.
The new man Rishi, Ganesh making adjustments in his field, packing the offside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the off. Oh yeah. And Rishi this time lofting it just about the square leg region, but they get only a single over here. Total going up to 39 for 7, 14 more and 5 deliveries. All eyes on Tayyab, the reverse hit specialist. Can he pull off something extraordinary in the remaining deliveries? Yes, he lofts this one. He could be out as well. Hari Krishna getting underneath it. Yes, he's out. Hari Krishna taking that catch once again. And a wicket as well. So the Chargers all get up. Mandeep getting a wicket in the over. So the challengers 39 for 8. Still needing 14 runs from the final 4 deliveries. Mandeep striking very well in this final over to get rid of the danger man Tayyab. No doubt about that. So the challengers now have a very, very tough task on hand. Kaustubh out there, pats it down towards long off, gets a single as he crosses over. 13 more needed.
Mavericks and Hurricanes, please cover your toss. Captains, cover your toss. Mavericks and Hurricanes.
And this has been lofted by Rishi. Could be out as well. Yes, he's out. That catch taken there by
Another
Nitin.
wicket goes down.
And Mandeep strikes another blow.
So Mavericks and Hurricanes, get ready for the next match. It's done with the toss
So
already,
the
we know who's going to
Chargers
win.
did not
Be ready.
manage to put up a very big total, but they managed to restrict the opponents and now are almost within sight of what should be a very deserving victory.
So challengers losing out. This is Chargers who's won the match number 4.
Chargers then managing to restrict the challengers to 40 and they win the match by 12 runs.
Okay guys, you have two captains here, Mavericks, Hurricanes. Ready for this one? This is tails. This is heads. Ready for
That's
this?
the end of the 4th match of the day.
You can just add 2 runs after. No, yeah, he's going to fall.
Santosh will call.
Hey, run
Heads is a call. Tails it is. What are you going to do? Gonna be first like always. Good luck. Good luck to both the teams. You're gonna be first, so Hurricanes get your ladies ready to bat, and Mavericks get your ladies ready to ball. Let's go. Match number 5.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ 2 ರನ್ ಹಾಕೋದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅವರೇ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅವರವರೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ
So this is round 2 coming out. We just finished the round 1 matches. Every team has played a match now. Now the second match for every team starting from now. Hurricanes are back at it and they will face the Mavericks. And Hurricanes will bat first.
Lata is playing.
Mavericks, you guys will field first.
ಅವ್ರು ಔಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಔಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟೇ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಔಟ್ ಆಗೋರು ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹರಿಕೇನ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾವರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಗೆಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಇನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಓವರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಔಟ್ ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಔಟ್ ನೌ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಔಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಆಯಿತು Mavericks or Hurricanes?
Okay, challenges, can you guys be seated, please?
So the Chargers Challengers match is not yet over because the two women batters were not out. So they come back to see if they can score 13 runs in the remaining two deliveries. I beg your pardon for that. So the last wicket pair out in the middle, the two women, Lata and Sonali, as Mandeep comes in and bowls. Full toss, hitting the batter on the foot. No run. So 13 from 1 is the score. 13 from 1 is the score, and that's the end of the innings. So Chargers winning by 12 runs.
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಇದೇ ಮೇವರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಪಾರ್ಟನ್ಸ್ ಅದೊಂದು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವರು ಮೇವರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇವರಿಕ್ಸ್
Well done, Chargers. Not easy to field at this time of the day. It's really hot. Sunset rising right above us. Still, you guys fielded well. There was excellent catches. So, hats off to the Chargers. Very soon, we're going to have announcements
ರೂಹಿ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ
on the Man of the Match award.
ಸ್ನೇಹ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ
Awards as well.
ಅದೊಂದು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಕೊಡಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅವರೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂಪೇರೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ನೇಹ
Right, like all the matches, we need two representatives, one representative of each team at the scorer's end to make sure that we get the names right.
what is the score
So who's it going to be representing Hurricanes at the scoreboard? And who's it going to be representing Mavericks at the scoreboard? Please reach the scoreboard, the score desk immediately.
sending somebody I told them ಇದು ಗ್ರೌಂಡು ನಾಳೆನೂ ಇದೆ ನಾಳೆನೂ ಇದೆ ನಾಳೆ ಇವತ್ತೇ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ
Yes, thank you. So good. We need a score updates after every over. Thank you.
Yes, we will.
ನಾಲ್ಕು ವಾರದಿಂದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಕೌಂಟ್ರೆ
Mavericks, we have time to ball.
So the Hurricanes take on Mavericks in the next match of the day. This is the second leg of the tournament. All the teams have finished playing each other once.
But Sneha is out.
The number 24, Shweta of the Hurricanes, out there to face the first ball of the innings.
Shweta. Hurricane is batting first and Shweta is there on batting, right? Batting. From Maverick,
Sir,
Sneha is there for one.
सबको दे दो हाँ स्टार्ट सर बॉलर स्नेहा सही पर बैठी होगी
Sneha is starting in.
हाँ इट्स ओके यू सर सही
Sneha is short.
The first ball being pushed away down the onside, getting a single. And this one, Varsha, missing it completely there. She manages to push this one towards mid-on. Another single to the total.
Shweta on strike, Ruhi with the ball.
Ruhi once again, Shweta manages to push it down on the onside. Another run for her and the team as well.
Good shot by Varsha.
Again, Varsha pushes it down on the onside, getting another single over there.
Ruhi for ball.
स्नेहा चाहिए कोई बात नहीं
Nice beginning for the Hurricanes by these two batters,
End of the over.
Shweta and Varsha. The first over having been completed by Mavericks.
Was a good control bowling from Mavericks.
5 runs in the over for the Hurricanes. Varsha scoring 2, Shweta 3, Ruhi giving away 2 runs. So it's going to be the men now out in the middle to take on the might of the other as Mavericks prepare the bowl. Looks as though it's going to be Calvin, the number 17 there for the Hurricanes, coming into bat. A bit of a discussion going on between the players over there in the middle. Yes, Calvin coming up to take strike, and it's going to be Raghav at the other end. Calvin and Raghav on strike over here at the wicket there. Calvin surveying the
Kelly
field.
on strike. And Muthu has the ball in his hands.
Muthu, the bowler from the far end, but he does not complete the delivery. Goes back to the top of his bowling run as the batsman is not completely ready over here. Muthu bowls. Full toss down the leg side has been turned away. This could be for yes. A bit of a misfielding there. And the ball trickles over the ropes for 4 runs. So the first ball being dispatched for a boundary there by Calvin. This one outside the off stump, and the ball eludes the wicketkeeper as well, and
Good fielding in the deep.
fielded just inside the ropes there by Karan, but can't prevent 2 extras over there. So Muthu once again comes into bowl. This time an attempt by it could be a run out over here, but no. Muthu missing the stumps completely, with Calvin still way behind the crease over there. And Muthu trying to have a shy at the stumps, did not make the connection, and Calvin survives and in the bargain also gets a single. Muthu bowls, full toss, could be out. The ball lobbing behind, oh my god, he's dropped him. Cyril, the wicket keeper and the captain, got underneath that ball which rose sufficiently high but was unable to hold on to it. So Calvin certainly getting a life over here as Muthu bowls this time to
Single to end over.
Raghav. Raghav pushes it down on the offside into the covers, gets a single there. Bringing back Calvin on strike. As Muthu bowls. Another short pitch delivery, turned away, down towards fine leg. This could be a boundary. Yes, it is. A valiant attempt there by the fielder Kaushik to get to it, but was unable to prevent the ball from crossing the ropes. So
2 overs 17 without any loss. Hurricanes are on a mission. They are bouncing right back into the tournament despite their early loss.
17 without loss, the Hurricanes after 2 overs.
It's a good start for them so far.
Remains to be seen how much they finally put up on the scoreboard.
To the ball. Ravi on strike. Pandu charging in.
Lofted shot over here on the offside towards deep extra cover. Only a single to Raghav.
Back on strike.
Calvin this time managed to turn it away on the leg side to the square leg. Overthrows over here. They go for a single. They come back for a second as a result of the overthrow there. And 2 more runs. Two more runs to the total. At this one outside the off stump over there. Attempt by Calvin to have a mighty go at that one, missing it completely there. With the balls, this has been driven square of the wicket to the point, deep point boundary for 4 runs. Nice shot, picked up on the rise and managed to square drive it all along the for 4 runs. The total now jumping up to 20 without loss, and this one picked up on the half volley and lofted across. This should be another boundary there. Yes, it is. Calvin, all aggression.
That's it. The Hurricanes are up and running finally.
24 for no loss. Calvin on 17.
Coming right back into the tournament.
This time a reverse sweep, and that should be another boundary. Yes, it is. Eluding Karan there completely.
First time in the day we are seeing this, where we see hat-trick of boundaries.
3 balls and Calvin smashing them for 3 boundaries in a row.
2 laws at the end of the 3rd over. This is a blistering start for the Hurricanes. Also, please keep an eye on the individual scores as well.
Calvin
Chances
going
are
up
they
to
will probably go up to a half century as well.
25 from 10 deliveries itself, and the total for the Hurricanes now on 32 without loss. That brings Praveen Raghav on strike over here, and let's see what he can do with this. Outside the off stump once again.
Good bowling from Bill.
not fetching anything of the two deliveries. Yeah. Bowled by Cyril. And this one taken on the full and thumped away over the cover region for
Hurricanes.
4.
They have just rolled back into the tournament. And it is definitely blowing a hurricane right now.
Mavericks at the moment a corner.
36 without loss.
I didn't want to say that, bro.
Praveen on 6 from 4. Calvin on 25 from 10. Attempt by Praveen Raghav to push it down on the offside. Does not make contact through to the wicketkeeper. Muthu is standing behind the stumps. And once again, beating Raghav outside the off stump there is Cyril. With a delivery which was a bit faster one, keeping low as well. Once again outside the off stump, and Raghav tries to walk it up on the offside, not making any contact at all, and 4 overs gone in the innings, and Cyril managing to keep the scoreline down to some extent.
So change of personnel, they're changing over here. This is over number 5. Meantime, I have an announcement for you guys. We have a chance to win exciting prize at the presentation ceremony. Make sure you click pictures and upload it onto your Instagram with the hashtag at Avpl events. You stand a chance to win some exciting prizes at the presentation ceremony. So all of those pictures click today. Make sure you put it as tag it to Avpl events. Thank you.
Sangram charging in.
This has been lofted high over there towards square leg, but the ball being fielded on the first bounce, returned back to Sangram, the vice captain in charge of bowling operations there from the Sampasudhi Sports Stadio end. Nevertheless, single to them. This one, Raghav, and he could be out. No! Muthu making a valiant attempt from behind the stumps
2 minute
to
from Mavericks.
take that catch there. Was half chance, not within reach of the wicketkeeper, although he moved up to his right to make a valiant attempt to hold on to it, was unable to get to it. This one, full toss, no ball called by the umpire. So a free hit coming up to Calvin, and let's see what he can do with this.
Yes, it is. There it comes. Free hit.
Free hit. And this one has been smashed
And another
towards
boundary.
square leg for 4 runs there by Calvin, who jumps up to
Partner, can I have the score, please?
30, I think, from 11. That's the
43 for no loss.
43 for no loss. Hurricanes are cruising at this moment.
Hurricanes are making name count.
43 without loss there, the Hurricanes.
Okay, the ones who are standing close to the boundary, guys, please be seated. Another announcement. I can see some of them standing. Wearing the black t-shirt, guys, please be seated. Legends, guys, please be seated.
Oh my God, the ball slips out of his hands over there.
That was surprising.
Sangram, the bowler. The umpire says no, so that ball has been to be re-bowled. This time Calvin tries a reverse touch to it, not going for the shot but only trying to place it. Does not make any contact whatsoever. Full toss, no ball, says the umpire once again. Another free hit coming up Calvin's way. He got a boundary of the previous one, and let's see what he can do with this one. Here is Sangram, bowls. Another full toss outside the off stump has been turned away. Playing a cross-batted shot over there.
Hurricanes are becoming unstoppable at the moment.
That's the end of the over. 45 for no loss after 5 overs. Calvin moving up to 31 from 17. It's going to be Cyril, the captain, once again in charge of bowling operations from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio end. And let's see how much the Hurricanes can do in the remaining 2 overs. Pushes it down towards the third man region. Karan, the fielder, but can't prevent the two of them crossing over for 2 runs.
Mavericks desperately need a wicket.
Cyril stopped in his tracks by the umpire as the batter wasn't quite ready. This time he is. A reverse sweep there by Cyril on towards the what should have been a point, but considering the fact that it was a reverse sweep, you have to call it a deep square leg. Single outside the off stump. Raghav goes for a mighty heave outside the off stump over there. Does not make any contact. It's through to the wicket keeper. And he could be out this time. Yes, he's out. Yes, he's out. Muthu taking the catch at the second attempt. The ball taking the top edge of Raghav's bat, landing into behind the wicket over there. Muthu unable to get it at the first attempt, but managed to do so before the ball could hit the ground. So the Hurricanes lose their first wicket. 48 for the loss of 1 wicket after 5.4 overs.
Next 9 innings, Prakash.
Calvin batting there with 34. Prakash, the vice captain of the team, coming in. Pushes it down on the offside. An appeal for a run out over there.
Appeal
Yes, he's out.
and given.
He's given him out. Pratap played the ball
Second
towards
wicket goes
mid-on,
down for Hurricanes.
mid-off rather, and Cyril wanting to take a run came in, and before he could go back, the stumps were knocked down and Calvin out in rather unfortunate circumstances after making 34 runs of 19 deliveries.
Next 9 innings, Sanit. He's at the non-run strike. Last ball of the over.
Prakash drives towards mid-on. The crossover for a very sharp single over there.
6 overs, 40.
Meanwhile, very soon we're going to have the man of the match announcement for the previous match, which is match number 4. So I request the team to be ready. The chargers and the challengers,
End of the over.
please be ready to assemble as we are about to announce
Muthu
the match awards.
going across to bowl the
Match awards.
final over of the innings. Hurricanes are 49 for the loss of 2 wickets
Last
at the
over,
moment.
Muthu.
Muthu bowls, no ball, says the umpire. As Karan was fielding inside the free hit over there.
And another free hit.
Circle. Free hit coming up and not getting anything of it over there is the Hurricanes' striker Shanid. This time he gets a touch, he could be out. Yes, he's out.
Wicket number 3.
Cyril making no mistake with that catch behind the stumps. Once again, that ball from Muthu, and the Hurricanes lose their third wicket.
51.
51 for the last of 3
This
wickets.
is the last over, guys. We have 4 more balls coming right after this.
4 more deliveries remaining at the over.
Prabhu coming in. He will be at the striker then. I'm requesting the charges as well as the challengers to assemble in front of the stage, please, for the presentation ceremony. Match number 4. Thank you. Guru ready with the third ball of this over.
Prabhu on strike over here to take on Muthu. Short pitch delivery outside the leg stump. Attempt by Prabhu to turn it away on the onside. Doesn't get a touch over there. And Cyril appealing for a catch behind. No, says the umpire. Once again, attempt by him to, and he's out.
And an out.
And I think he's out.
Wicket number 4 goes down.
Yes, he's out. No, the umpire says no. He's not out. He's been recalled. So, Prabhu getting a life over there.
Who wants to go?
Outside the off stump once again. Prabhu not making contact with that whatsoever.
Right, thank you, charges. I wonder where the challengers are. I can see Nitin here. Challengers, please join us.
Muthu bowls this one, a better looking shot. This should be 4 runs. Just behind in front of the square leg. Yes, it is. As the ball crosses the line just below the side screen over there. 4 runs.
56
So
runs to win now.
55 for 3 the Hurricanes put up in the 7 overs, leaving the Chargers, the Mavericks to score 56 runs to win in 7 overs.
ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅದೇ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದಾಕಿರಲ್ಲ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಬಂದ ಬಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಹಂಗೆ LED screen ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಪಕ್ಕ.
So to give the man of the match, I call upon Kaushal from Jabra. With a huge round of applause, guys. Can we clap for him? Kaushal will give the man of the match award for this one. So we're pretty curious to find out. It's been a very exciting encounter between these two teams. It was a close call, but at the end of the day, it was Chargers who ran away.
ಬಂದು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಯಾರು
Man who took 3 important wickets, Hari Krishna, is the man of the match for this one. Welcome, Hari Krishna. There he is. He's got a smile on his face. He takes a cap from his captain as well. Welcome, Hari. Good job. Good job, Hari. It's all yours. You are the man of the match. Okay, someone seems to be stealing away the bicycle. In the meantime, that's for our player of the tournament as well.
ಹಾಂ ಇವರು ನೈಟ್
Take up some more pictures. And you have your certificate as well. Congratulations, Hari.
42 43 ಯಾವುದೋ ಬಂದಿದೆ
Hari, before you go, well done. Good job. 3 wickets. Please another certificate.
ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತಾರೆ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿದು ನೀವು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ
The captain is fantabulous. What do you call that captain's hairstyle, by the way?
ಹೌದಾ ನಾಳೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಯಾವುದು
Hairstyle and the color like, hey, that's Andre Russell. Power is also like Andre Russell. Yes, correct. So we have your Andre Russell in the team, and we have Hari Krishna in the team as well. Congratulations, Chargers. You guys have taken the early lead. Hopefully, you guys reach the finals as well. Good luck for this one, and best of luck for the next one. Thank you so much.
ಅವ್ರು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಮೊನ್ನೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ
So we have another match coming up. So very soon we're going to be having a class for that one.
ಸರಿ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ನನಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾಳೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರ್ಪುರಂ ಗೋಪಾಲ
ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ
ನಾಳೆ
ಅಲ್ಲಂತದ್ದು
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ
ನಾಳೆ ಅಲ್ಲಂತ
ನಿಕ್ಕಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ
We have Sneha and Rohi from Mavericks.
ನಾಳೆ ಅಲ್ಲಂತ
Oh yes, Neha is back onto the pitch. I'm sure she'll go back a few now.
44
ನಾನು ಕೊಡ್ಕೊಡೋದು ಹಾಂ
44 ಕಳಿಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವನು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ
So the next match is between the Challengers and the Supernovas.
ಕಳಿಸಿ ಬಿಡಿ
So
ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್
very
ಮಾಡಿ
soon we're going to be having a class for that one as well. So Challengers, be ready for the next match, and so there's the Supernovas.
ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ರೀ
Both of you had a disappointing start, but let's go for the next one. Come on, guys. Challengers, the Supernovas, get ready.
ನಂಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ
ಸರ್
Well, guys, got some very exciting news for all of you. Lunch is ready.
ಮಲ್ಗಿತಾನೆ
Let's go for it. Lunch is ready. Breakfast was excellent. Let's hope the lunch is excellent as well. Okay.
ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಗುರು ಸರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಗೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಅದ
Strikers were the most excited ones for the lunch.
So the Mavericks begin their chase
Come on, guys, strikers.
of the Hurricanes. Is total of 55. They need to score 56 runs in 7 overs to win this match. And as has been the role in this tournament, the two women batters playing the first over. Sneha on strike over there. Ruhi as the other one to open the innings along with Sneha. Going to be, and this has been pulled away towards mid-on for a single. Now it's going to be Ruhi, and let's see what kind of a start they can give to their team. No, this time Ruhi doesn't make contact with the ball at all. And this has been pulled away. It's a 6. She slammed it away. Over mid-wicket for a huge 6 this time. So the Mavericks off to a great start.
Call by Afsan. Ruhi is there on the bat.
This one has been topped. Or yes,
Okay, don't worry, Sneha's back on the pitch as well. Okay, Ruhi, come up. You don't want to hurt her. You don't want to block the shot from her.
इनको बाहर भेजना
Ooh, it's a miss and a miss. Shot and a miss. Swing and a miss.
Score is 7. First over.
7?
Yeah,
7 runs the first over for the Hurricanes, with a sixer coming from the bat of Ruhi, who scored 7 runs from the 2 deliveries she scored.
7 overs.
Getting a lot of complaints.
Say that again, I lost it.
49. This is not like that.
49 needed of 34 deliveries, which is pretty much a task at hand for Mavericks. Mavericks, guys, please be seated. I came all the way to inform you guys that lunch has started. Those of you who want to stop the lunch, strikers were already there. I can see the Spartans already there for lunch.
Side long strike.
Cyril, the captain,
ನಾವು ಅಂಪೈರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
coming up to take strike over there.
ತಲೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಏನು ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಜಾರು.
ಕಲಿಬೇಕು, ನನಗೂ ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಇದು ಆನ್ಲೈನೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು.
Cyril and Pandu, the two of them at the wicket over there. And let's see how much they can do to get to that total of 56 needed for victory.
ಫೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಡು ಸರ್, ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ.
49 in 37.
ಫೀಮೇಲ್ಗೆ 30 ಆಚೆ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ,
ಹಾಂ
30 ಆಚೆನೇ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ. ಇದು ಓಡೋದೇ ಬೇಡ ಅವರು.
ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ
ಟಚ್ ಆದರೆ ರನ್ನು, ರನ್ ಟಚ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಇಂಥ ಚೇಂಜು ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಬಾಲ್ ಬೌಲಿಂಗು ಫೀಮೇಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ 3 ಬಾಲ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೀಲ್ಡರ್ ಬಂದು ಕೀಪರ್ ಸೇರಿ 6 ಜನ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇಬ್ರು ಫೀಮೇಲ್ 4 ಜನ ಮೇಲು, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಜನ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಸ್ಕೋರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂಪೈರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಆಡುವಾಗ ಮೇಲು ಒಂದೇ ಕೈಲಿ ಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು ಬಾಲು. ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ 2 ಕೈಲಿ ಹಿಡಿಬೋದು. 2 ಕೈಲಿ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ರನ್ನೇ. ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂಪೈರಿಂಗ್. ಸ್ಕೋರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ನೀವು ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬ
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಯಾರು? ಇವರು ಅಜಯ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಇರಿ, ಅಜಯ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ. ನನ್ನ ಫೋನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೈಕಲ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ.